Somewhere before, previous video, I spoke about statistics, probabilities, stochastic analysis. That type of analysis is why the casino wins. The table might lose, the casino wins. That's based on stochastic analysis. And by that, you can tune the games at the table so that the casino still wins. And that's how it works. So, all interesting stuff. What's it got to do with pollution? I'm going to paste in the description some text. You can go out in there and find it. But DDT, you remember DDT? Who remembers DDT? Dimethyl something, mosquito killer. I remember a truck driving down the street, misting the neighborhood, way back in the day. And I remember the stories about the eggs and the eggshells failing and whole populations of species dying off because of DDT. And it wasn't just the eagles and the higher up, but they were the bioconcentrators of it. After eating 3 or 4 dead carcasses with this stuff. So, yeah, that's how it works. That was DDT. So I got curious moments ago, as happens, because I thought DDT was still made down in South America. And a longer list. But it seems, if this little text that I pasted in there is correct, that only 3 nations are manufacturing DDT. Now, Russia, you could never tell. Who knows what they're doing? But North Korea, India, and there's a 3rd country in there. I'll remember it later. Still produce and use DDT. If you look at the reason India has rationalized, now that word, right? That negotiated, maybe thought about. I don't think so, but it's disease vector control. The harm from mosquitoes outweighs the perceived harm from DDT. Now, the world knows about this. The world knows this. It's like the ozone conversation that went on. The world knows about. And we forget in history and time, and people like to rewrite this stuff for us, or reinterpret it for us, right? Like our Constitution. So, that is another intro to stochastic analysis. Hugely deep math. It's out there and used. So, the odds in the casino, that's what India is playing. The value of disease vector control over the rest of nature. And why we think that wouldn't affect us is part of that stochastic thing, right? Probabilities or conversations. Maybe it's conversations. So DDT, now that it is in India kind of doesn't surprise me. India is a huge chemical producer for guess who? Because we consume a lot. How do you stop? You recycle, you reuse, you buy used as you can. Thanks for listening.